You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
What, you got a staring problem?
Wellingham, the best you ever made.
Thank you, sir. It was no effort whatsoever.
That's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet!
Segway.
If you...
Back to the music,
All right, you.
I guess.
Tell me, Diamond City Radio is terrible, yes?
How about Johnny Mercer?
Makes you want to cut your own
This
ears
one
off.
is supposed to be a joke. Does anyone know?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
This is what I tell you, Finn. Something must be done. Radio is bad for business. Makes customers unhappy. Either we have unhappy customers listening to bad DJ, or we have no music and customers have boredom.
Vadim!
It's true. Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Now, it has to be done quietly with no fuss. Maybe lead him out of town.
All right, that's enough. Vadim isn't serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
Okay, what's really going on here?
Sorry, we was just joking around a bit.
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good
Radio
friend.
Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen.
Yefim and I
It's 12.
worry about him.
Well, Travis,
Nothing to report.
he means well,
Stay
but
safe
he
out
does
there,
not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always awkward. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
Well, that can always be turned around.
Exactly. This is what I'm telling Yefim. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
You got my attention.
And you got my attention by poking your nose into my business. Specifically, by shooting up a place called Parsons State Insane Asylum. A place that happens to be owned by my boss.
Yeah, I remember that place.
That's nice to know. But I don't hold any of that against you. Part of the cost of doing business these days. I took the trouble of tracking you down because I'm always looking for people that can handle themselves in dangerous situations. Seems like you may fit the bill.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Disappearance, huh?
4 o'clock. You're tuned to Minuteman Radio. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Thought you could hide?
Go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report.
new guy
Keep it
is
tuned
here.
here for
One
Minutemen
moment, one
alerts.
moment. I just have to. Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello, hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome. But I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
This is Radio
Is
Freedom.
this really the
It's
time
5
for it?
p.m.
The question is this.
All quiet here.
Do you
Stay
believe
tuned
there
for
is
Minutemen
other
alerts.
intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about aliens? UFOs and little green men?
No, no. That's all popular hysteria. I doubt any of it has any basis in fact. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
That's really interesting.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method while keeping an absolutely open mind. So much has been closed off to us simply because people assume they already knew the answers. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life
This is
trying to
Radio
decipher
Freedom,
what he uncovered.
broadcasting
Jack,
all day,
can
all
I
across the
tell him
continent.
what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. You know the old insane asylum you shot up? Parsons? There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
You haven't told me half of what I need to know.
Keep your shirt on. I'm getting to it. You should start at Parsons. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I was all set when I walked in here.
Voice
Well
of the
then,
Minutemen.
get going already.
It's 6 o'clock. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey, be careful. It's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something. I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Just don't bring any trouble down on us.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Sweet.
Nothing there now. What do you think? Someone there?
You hear that?
midnight here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
You promised you'd share. How do I get stuck with whiny little punks like you?
Maybe Lefty. Think you can hide? When you turn up, death!
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 7 a.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Imogene is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for
Hey there.
if not to keep
So
the
did you
family
find out
safe?
what happened to the
Mother,
courier?
Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogene. Again.
I can't.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him.
I'm not going to have
I took care of them.
drop everything just because
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Happening to Imogene right now.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Stay safe out there.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
We've been over this, Mother.
I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
She's a grown woman. She's...
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new
This
boyfriend.
is Radio Freedom.
Then I send
broadcasting
somebody
all
to
day,
bring her
all
home.
across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minute
No
by
problem.
Minute.
I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor, then.
This is Radio Freedom.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go
9
on in.
a.m. here at Radio Freedom.
Hey,
Downstairs.
Report.
Don't
Keep it
bother
tuned
the
here
other
for Minutemen
patrons.
alerts.
How's your fella?
Things are rough right now. He's not used to dating a girl.
Another one of you mercs looking
We've
for
had
me.
nothing but fights.
He's in the back room.
Hey, I had some hang-ups the first time I dated him. But I mellowed out. It's just...
Yeah, here's hoping.
Magnolia can really sing. Only reason I come here.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What?
This is Radio
Winlock,
Freedom,
tell me we don't have to
broadcasting
listen to
all
this
day,
shit.
all across
Listen
the
up,
Commonwealth.
McCready. The only reason
Nothing
we
to
haven't
report.
filled your body
Stay
full
safe
of
out there,
bullets is that
everyone.
we don't want a war with good neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. It's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh?
It's 10 a.m.
Okay, hotshot. Price is
All quiet
250
here.
caps.
Stay tuned for
up
Minutemen
front.
alerts.
There's no room for bargaining.
Let me think about it.
It's not like the meter's running. Take your time. I got plenty.
You still looking for work, McCready?
That depends. You ready to fork over 200?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Hey! Come on, boy. It's time to go.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
You running from something? Welcome home.
Yeah?
Hey,
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Huh?
Yes.
You stepped through the
tuned to
gate. You
Radio
got balls.
Hey, Magnolia.
Yeah.
What's the matter,
Too
handsome?
weird.
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Song.
Hey, from where I'm coming from, a little too.
I love
real
the song.
sounds like
It was
just
perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. It's your eyes. Quick and intense. I bet you never miss a detail, You like what you see? So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
I just need to talk to her.
Why are you looking for her, honey?
I'm trying to help her. Do you know where she is or not?
No need to get impatient with me. I just don't consider it polite to gossip to any stranger who walks into the club.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
11 a.m.
Yes,
here at Radio
that's right.
Freedom, the
The
voice
one
of
Imogene
the
was always
Minutemen.
hanging on.
All's quiet
Had to
across the
throw him out.
Commonwealth.
Wouldn't
Stay
stop
safe out
bothering
there.
customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fellow.
Stay free, man.
Yeah?
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying...
Entertainment's down the stairs.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
I hope you decide to become one of the pillars of the community.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
What's she doing here? Is she a member of your movement?
Actually, she and I are,
This
you
is
know,
Radio Freedom,
romantically
broadcasting all
involved.
day, all
Not
across
that it's
the
any of your
Commonwealth.
business, but
Nothing to report.
she and I are just
Keep it
having a
tuned here
little
for updates.
relationship trouble. You know how it is.
This is Radio Freedom.
She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off. You know how women can get.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Look, the truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours. I've got to warn you, she's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
She's all yours,
All
neighbor.
quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
You must be Emma Jean.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
I hope you don't need to say goodbye to your boyfriend.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
We don't have anything to talk about.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
This is maddening. Not now.
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
now. How's this?
Oh, that's stunning. Not
We're
now.
under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that...
Hey.
Not now.
For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
Whatever. Let's get going.
Right. It's probably not important anyway. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But... You know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best.
Four o'clock. You're tuned to Minuteman Radio. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Almost there. Let's hope we're not too late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
It's 9 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Damn. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
this place. Nothing but dust and junk. Die on me! End of the line!
This is Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
You okay?
I'll be all right.
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the
You're
basement.
tuned to
Although
Radio
I
Freedom.
don't understand how they knew how to get past it.
Nothing to
It
report.
doesn't matter now.
Stay
Have
safe,
to
people.
go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Alert! I've just been notified of a kidnapping. Minutemen, please respond if you're in the area.
There.
Everybody else. Why not you two?
We cannot let them hold us up!
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Hundreds of times. You think you'll be any different?
mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
Not exactly the pushover that we were promised.
If I find now.
I'll find you. Just get warmed up over here.
This is my property. You are trespassing. We don't have time for this.
How much you got left in here?
11 p.m. out there. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Going down.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Can't pick this. Hey there.
We need to hurry.
No way to pick this.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Need the password.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremelin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. See, Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security door.
I'll be happy to show you how to get
door.
more of this.
Hurry!
As soon as you let me out of it. That's it. I can feel my strength returning. Now, I will finally be free.
There's still one chance. I just need a moment to enter the failsafe codes. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son.
night here at Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
He's the crazy one. You know this.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay
Look
safe,
at what
people.
he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switched the 4 of relevant generators to manual override, and I can flood the cell with a lethal dose of Sega radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
Do not listen to him. This is what he does. Surely you can see that. Two more to go. Hurry. We're running out of time.
Please, just open the door.
Don't worry. Safe radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! You'd have put me here forever if you'd had your way. Puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Hey there.
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
It was the only option left.
I hope you're right. I think this time I really was close to finding a way to cure him. His crimes, back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
How we like it. Stay safe out there.
Great. Thanks.
One more thing. I've done so much research on the artifact. I may be able to do something with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Going up.
I'm coming. You're mine now. Get off of me!
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. "2 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates."
Going down. Basement.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Hey,
afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
What?